To remove a drop-down list in Google Sheets, first select the cell or range of cells that contain the drop-down you want to get rid of. Then click Data on the menu bar, choose Data Validation and click Remove Rule. That is the entire core action. Within seconds, you have turned those restricted cells back into normal free entry cells. The drop-down arrow will disappear immediately and you will be able to type anything you want into that cell. Now let me walk through that process in a bit more detail so you feel completely confident, and I will cover a few important things to watch out for. Open your spreadsheet and take a moment to locate the cells that have those drop-down arrows. You might have a single cell, a whole column, or a scattered selection of cells that were set up with a predefined list. Whatever the case, click and drag to highlight exactly the cells you want to change. If you only need to remove one drop-down, just click that single cell. If you have an entire column, click the column letter at the top to select it all at once. Then go up to the menu bar and click Data. From the drop-down menu, select Data Validation. A panel will slide open on the right side of your screen. Right at the top of that panel, you will see the current validation rule, the rule that enforces the drop-down list. Below that rule, there is a clearly labeled button that says Remove Rule. Click it. That is it. The rule is gone. After you click Remove Rule, you should see the panel close or update to show that no rule is set. Look back at your selected cells. The little downward pointing triangle icon, the drop-down arrow, will have vanished. That is your first visual confirmation. Next, click into one of the cells and type something that was not originally in the drop-down list. For example, if the drop-down used to contain only yes and no, try typing maybe. Press Enter. The cell should accept that value without any error message or rejection. If it does, you have successfully removed the restriction. One thing that catches people off guard is the fear that removing the drop-down will delete the data already sitting in those cells. That is not the case. If a cell previously showed completed and you remove the drop-down rule, the word completed stays right where it is. The only thing that changes is that you can now edit that cell freely. So if you have a list of statuses or categories that you want to keep, but you simply want to allow new entries to be anything, you are safe. The values remain untouched. Now, a practical tip for larger spreadsheets. If you have multiple drop-down lists spread across different parts of your sheet, do not remove them one cell at a time. Hold down the Control key on Windows or the Command key on Mac, and click each cell or range that has a drop-down you want to remove. Once you have all of them selected, go to Data, then Data Validation, and hit Remove Rule. That single action will clear every selected rule at once. This is especially useful when you are cleaning up a template that was used for a project that has now ended. Another scenario you might run into is when a drop-down list was based on a source range, a list of options typed out in a different part of the spreadsheet. When you remove the validation rule from the drop-down cells, the source list itself is not touched. That list of options remains in its original location, which is good because you might want to reuse it later for a new drop-down. You can delete that source list later if you are sure you will never need it again, but there is no need to do so when you are just removing the drop-down. One common mistake is accidentally removing the validation rule from the wrong cells. If you have a sheet with many different drop-down rules, for example, one column for status, another for priority, and a third for department, make sure you have selected only the cells that correspond to the drop-down you want to remove. The Data Validation panel will show you the rule for the current selection. If it shows a rule that you do not intend to remove, stop and check your selection. It is easy to highlight an entire column and then realize later that you wiped out a drop-down you still needed. So always glance at that rule description before clicking Remove Rule. What if you only want to change the drop-down options rather than completely remove the drop-down? That is a different action. You would go back into Data Validation, but instead of clicking Remove Rule, you would edit the list of options under the Criteria section. Removing the rule is for when you want to eliminate the drop-down entirely and turn the cells back into unrestricted, normal cells. After you have removed all the drop-downs you intended to remove, take a moment to scan your sheet, click through a few of the former drop-down cells and type a test entry. Make sure no restrictions are lingering. If you see a drop-down arrow still visible, that cell still has a rule, and you need to repeat the process for that specific cell. When you are satisfied that everything is clean, save your spreadsheet so the changes are permanent. If you collaborate with others, you might want to share the updated sheet and let them know that those cells are now free for any text or number they want to enter. If you open the spreadsheet on another device, the drop-downs will be gone there too, since the change is saved to the file itself. Removing dropdowns is a simple but powerful way to give your spreadsheet a fresh start. It lets you transition from a structured, choice-based entry system to a free-form workspace where users can type exactly what is needed. This is particularly useful when you are redesigning a tracker, collecting open-ended feedback, or converting a template into a blank slate for a new project. Just remember what I mentioned. Keep your source lists if there is even a chance you will reuse them, and always double-check your selection before removing a rule in a busy spreadsheet. Once you get the hang of it, you will be able to clean up validation rules in just a few seconds, keeping your Google Sheets organized and exactly as flexible as you need them to be.